Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 28th through September 3rd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Cancer. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're actively working on something or really wanting to work on something here. In the recent past, the Two of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, it almost feels like you sent your heart in a vacation or something. It looks like you're kind of pausing, especially emotionally. It's like, okay, halt. We're going to stop. We're not going to feel. Halt. I don't know if that's, intentional, or if it just happened that you found yourself emotionally disconnected from possibly a particular situation or just in general, kind of like not in touch with your heart anymore. But we'll see when we clarify. In the current situation, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Temperance card. There's been some sort of confusion, some sort of not knowing exactly what's up. There's a sense of happiness you're showing me here, tied up to somebody else. And there seems to be a little bit of confusion for quite a while here when it comes to this. In the immediate future, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Swords. This is the energy that belongs to this Eight of Pentacles. So you're definitely trying to work on something. It's something that feels good, looks good, something that you feel that you should do. So I see you going in that direction and starting to give energy in that direction of something that sparks your interest for sure. Let's clarify. Let's do the Eight of Pentacles. The Hierophant, the Moon, the Three of Wands. All right. This is something very important to you. I don't know what it is, but you're giving me a sense of, yeah, I'll work on it, or I'm getting ready to work on it, because you're giving me also a time frame on it. Kind of like, it'll happen, it'll come, but not right now. It's kind of like I'm waiting for it, or it's waiting for me. I don't know what it is, but it's something meaningful and important, and you want to put a lot of energy into. And I feel like you know what's going to happen. You just have to wait, Did he get himself stuck? Yes, he did. Let's do the Two of Wands. The Magician, the Lovers, the Four of Cups. Yeah, there's something going on. There's a connection that you're definitely manifesting for, in terms of you're trying to bring in great energies, but there's some sort of a pause. There's some sort of stagnation over it. So I'm not sure what's going on here. I just see the big pause that comes from a sense of something's not looking right for you. Something's not feeling right about it. So it's like, okay, let's just pause. Let's do the Eight of Cups. Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. I mean, you're moving forward with it. It's like your actions are forward in this situation. Emotionally speaking, there's a big ass pause. So you're moving, you're doing the motions there, but it's like there's nothing here. And there's a whole lot there. It's just not working. It's just not connecting to you and to the situation for some reason. Let's do the Queen of Cups. The Five of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Cups. Interesting, because there's an old pattern coming into play. And I feel like that's what's not allowing you to connect to this. And the old pattern looks something like, let's have fun with life. Let's live in the moment. Let's not give our hearts to something stable necessarily. Let's just play with things, Kind of looks a little bit like that. Where it almost feels like, even though you feel this love towards this connection, you're not there committed to it for a split second. It's almost like living vicariously through your 20-year-old self that just wants to have fun. Kind of. And And I have no idea if that was, it looks like a phase. It looks like it's not, you know, it's not something that necessarily defines you for a very long time, but it feels like it's just a phase that you're experiencing where you're kind of giving yourself some time out in order to kind of bring out a more sparky energy, but more of the moment kind of an energy. So I don't know. Let's do the 10 of Cups. In the current situation, the King of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles. Because you're showing up as wanting for things to work out here, for things to be stable, for things to you're the one that wants stability here, but something from your past doesn't allow you to achieve that. Not fully, you know, where you have those times, where you have those phases. And it's some sort of a wound that you keep on hanging on to. And that wound is bringing in these phases of the past that kind of interfere with this flow towards stability. Let's do the 2 of Swords. The Strength card, the 9 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords. Yeah, something that doesn't allow you to fully commit. Where if I were to see this energy separated from you completely, I would be like, this is someone that has commitment issues. And I see you seeing them, but not knowing what the hell is going on. What just happened? What just got over me, you know? And you feel like it's something new, but no, it's coming from an old wound of yours that has to do with commitment. And it takes a lot to see through that. And I feel like currently you're not seeing it for what it is. Let's do the Tempest card. You get the Knight of Wands, the 8 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, kind of the same thing. You know, you're definitely kind of going with the motion of whatever's going on here. But behind all that, it's almost looking like you're looking for your heart. Like, where did my heart go? What the hell happened? You know, who plays my heart in a timeout? Because I don't think I did. You kind of did. It's a very subtle energy and a very tricky one because it's not one of those that you can pinpoint. It just happens that one day you find yourself disconnected and not feeling things anymore. And then you're like, like coming at things from the perspective of, doesn't matter what happens. I'm not necessarily here to make this last, or, you know. And then it's like, what the hell? Who is that? That's not even me, you know. So it could show up in that way. Let's do the 7 of Pentacles in the immediate future, the Chariot, the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Swords. Something is, remember what I told you about this energy that I see you kind of knowing that it's going to happen and it's something important to you. And let's say this is a commitment you're making about something really important to you and it's about to happen in 2 months because that's when it's scheduled, right? I kind of get the sense that while you're dealing with all of this, those 2 months are up. You're finding yourself in the, I need to go. I need to, you know, it feels like it catches you unprepared, even though you had plenty of time to prepare. So make sure you prepare for this, whatever it is, ahead of time. Because time might slip away from you here where I see you face to face with this energy where it's like, you got to go. And it's like, oh shit. And because you may find yourself not ready, you might have the tendency to bail on this, to be like, okay, no, I'm not going. Not going anywhere, I'm not. And this is something important. You're showing me that it's something important, you know. For the Page of Wands, you get the Justice card, the 4 of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Okay, finally. Ooh. Oh man, you had me going here for quite the run. You're bringing it together. You're like, oh, okay, I know what to do. I'm like, how the hell do you know? Because you seem completely lost here. But somehow you're pulling out of somewhere this energy and you're like, you're balancing things out. And it brings you back to your heart. It brings you back into everything, everywhere that you need to be at. And it's almost from a place of, you know, as these energies build up, almost from a place of, like just kind of releasing yourself from all of these energies and being like, okay, there's nothing I can do about any of this, so I kind of give up. Almost releasing that sense of false control that you may think you have over this. And it's like, and then it becomes simple and everything comes together or back together. So it's really fun, this reading. I like this reading. Let's do the Knight of Swords in the immediate future. You get the Five of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. Okay, so I see you going for it eventually with a little bit of struggle, a little bit of fighting with yourself along the way. Like, why didn't I prepare for this? I had so much time, you know, things like that. But you're still kind of pushing through that. And I see you going through with it, whatever it is, which I'm glad, because you gave me a sense of this is quite important to me, you know. So let's see what the universe has. It's like you're having a phase here. I don't know what's going on. Midlife crisis. I have no freaking clue. But you're coming back. Okay. Let's see what the universe has. The Four of Pentacles, the World card, the Empress. Okay. Yeah, it's like, I mean, this cycle is definitely coming to a close, this phase that you're experiencing. You're very stubborn to go through this phase. I don't know why, but you are. And you're coming back to yourself here. You're stepping back into your power. Just like that. Like nothing happened. Like, oh, it was just a dream. Like, if I were to talk to you about it, as you step into your power, you're like, yeah, it was a fluke. I don't know what that was, but you're kind of doing it just like that. Like, you know. Okay. So I don't know what the hell this reading is about, but it's very interesting. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.